What is going on, party people? Okay, I'm just playing, sorry. Alright, check this out. Wait, real quick before we get into this, actually. I don't know if any of us are nerds, but I got this box of cable management stuff. Oh, man. Dude, listen, if you're a nerd like me, you're ready to get down on some stuff like this, alright? You love to see that. I'm gonna have this whole thing looking super nice. Looking like cables don't exist in this house and stuff. Alright, guys. We're back with a trade recap. I got two. Okay, listen. There was gonna be three trade recaps in this video, but I'm gonna save one of them to talk about for a new playlist on the channel I'm starting. It's gonna be the first playlist for the educational clips part of my channel. So stay tuned for that, okay? And let me fix my camera real quick. Stay tuned for that. That should be coming out. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided because really it depends on. Should I do it? Maybe tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's get into this. Okay, took a play here. This was last night. You guys always hear me talking about when I see lows like this, just like lined up. Oh, wrong thing, bruh. When I see lows like this, just kind of like stacked, or like the stair step, that is likely to get ran. Okay, so I'm watching honestly this low here. Why? Because we have relative equal lows, meaning we have a low and then a higher low, but they're close to each other, So, anyways, market's kind of moving down, right? But we're kind of making this, generating a lot of buy side here, right? So, let me just play a little bit of this. All right, now I want to point something out. We put these gaps in, okay? And then, see how we put in these relative equal highs right inside that? Man, I love this as a future target, right? So if we get this and then we get something like that, I love to, get the inverse, target that. So just wanted to point that out real quick. Really good targets. So we come down, right? So we sweep this low, okay? But we're also leaving this, okay? So, yes, the market's going down, but I'm like, okay, this is some good buy side right here. And after we sweep these lows, I want to see the reaction on that. So, come down, right? So, we get the sweep on this low here, all right? Now, the only issue is, what do you see here? No super obvious gaps, right? However, look at these generated highs, okay? Inside this gap, such a good target, okay? However, this is just, there's no clear inverse here for me to take. Even if there was, there's a gap here that's holding, right? So, nothing for me just yet. All right, but then we get this, okay? So, we sweep this low, right? Get a bullish reaction, then we manipulate down again, okay? So now I'm really watching to see what's happening because this is a super good gap. Okay. Just this whole thing. Okay. All right. So now we're really ripping through this. Okay. Um, got an inverse here. Okay. I really like this. We're delivering out of a 5-minute to the left here. Right. So we have our delivery M5. We have our IFVG. Okay. Such a bullish reaction, right? Like, we get the liquidity sweep here, right? Boom. Sweep. Hey, you guys like that? New touch, huh? The liquidity sweep with the little broom emoji. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so what do we have here? Really bullish reaction, inverse. Super nice break even point. Maybe even a scale if you want. And ultimate TP, all these equal highs, okay? So we're looking at something like this. Right? Nothing crazy, but really decent looking play. So we'll go ahead and play that. Okay, zoom, like zoom. Oh my gosh. Yum. Okay, you'd love to see that. All right, so banger play there. Why did we get out of that play there? Well, because after we sweep all these highs and we pump into this giant bearish gap, we have no clue if this is going to keep going, right? So of course we're going to get out there. Why hold it any longer? That was an absolute heater. You know, why sit through that longer than we need to? Okay, absolute banger play. And as you can see, we definitely rejected from that and came back down. So W exit, you love to see it. So that's the first play. How do we get out here? And the second play, second play happened earlier today, right before market closed. Okay, so what happened? We were super crazy bullish all day today, right? So, what is going on? I'm looking up at the daily, okay, and I'm like, right about up here, I'm like, dude, there's no way we're not gonna come up and take these highs today, right? Like, right? Like, there's just no way we're not gonna come up and hit these highs. So, I mean, we're pumping through. We were pumping through everything today. However, we hit this. We hit this. Okay. We hit this 30-minute gap to the left, right? And we also swept this buy side. So, low key, I wanted to switch bearish after that, right? Like I wanted to switch bearish, which yes, we did get a bearish reaction. But like today, we just were not we were just not bearish, you know? So, I got this gap marked out and today, right at market open, like we just ripped through it, right? Like it doesn't even matter, okay? And at that point, you cannot help but to be bullish, okay? Now, we have all these engineered lows below, so I was kind of thinking we would get something like this, but I thought we would go a little bit further down, and we definitely did not, okay? So what happened was we pushed down here, okay? Now, what happens is right here, we get a bullish SMT. Was it right there? So here and there. Okay. So at this moment in time, we have a bullish SMT. Okay. So let me mark that out. Bullish SMT. And okay. At the time, I was watching the 30-second chart. Okay. So we're putting in decent gaps here, right? Pumping up, come down. All right. Then we get this. All right. Let me switch over. Let me just mark this out. Get this gap, okay? It's a BPR, a balanced price range, all right? We tap into this and we rip right back up. Sorry, I don't want to miss it, okay? Come back down, tap this again. And in live time, this candle, like when we tapped down into this and then came back up, it was really aggressive, okay? So we enter in here. And honestly, I targeted high of day. Stop loss was extremely small for this play. Like the RR on this is unreal. So we enter in here. Full take profit. Right here at high of day. Get in, get an order block up to immediately. Like, okay, when you get in along and then you see a 1 minute order block up, that feels really, really nice. Like, that gives you more confidence to hold your play. Okay, so bang! 350 macro comes around. Boom, full TP hit. Let me see, wait. Full TP hit on that, and that actually put me above the buffer on my Take Profit Trader Pro account for the first time. So shout out to that. Let's freaking go. I'm super hyped, or super, I was gonna say hyped, then I said excited. So super hyped. I guess it's a new word today. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, you guys. We got some chuck roast going in the Traeger right now, so I think I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. Oh my gosh, wait, matter of fact, here, just come with me real quick. All right, come on. All right, sorry for grabbing you guys like that, but you had to come with me. All right, check this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you smell it? Oh, I know I can. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay, I gotta go.